Hi, my name is Françoise, and today I'm going to teach you how to 3D print.
I'm staying inside today, lots of little things to do, so what's the perfect thing to do to start and to run while I'm doing all my other things? Well, to 3D print, of course. Why am I telling you all this? Safety tip. You always want to stay in earshot of your 3D printer. If the print fails, you'll hear it and you can stop the print before any damage can be done to the printer and its surroundings. Never leave your 3D printer unattended. It's a power tool. Take precautions. Be safe. Don't let it run unattended. Below I will put the links for where I bought my 3D printer, my filaments, where I got the free drawing download file, and the free slicer software. So here's the basic theory for 3D printing. You need to have a STL file of a 3D object. Then you need to put it through a slicer program so that converts your STL file into layers and into a G-code file, and then you save it on the SD card, and then you send it to your 3D printer. Sounds easy? Not so much. In reality, 3D printing is tricky, but today I'm going to keep it simple. Check out my other videos on specific 3D printing tips and how-tos. Okay, so I'm going to start and I'm going to go find my STL file. A good place to find your STL file, your drawing file, is on thingiverse.com. Everybody shares their files. Ferrari. And here are the 372 results for things with Ferrari. And I'm going to do this keychain here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to download. Let's see, I'm going to go here. This is what the file actually looks like. Think files. Let's see the small one. The file is downloaded, and then I went into File. I did Open File, and then it opened up here. And then let's see. Yeah. So it says it would take an hour and 17 minutes to print. It would use 5 grams of plastic. How big is this? Move scale X. So it's 5 centimeters. Let's get a ruler. Okay. You know what? Let's do it just for fun to 6. Uniform, snap scaling. Okay, it's 5. Let's do a little bit. I'm going to move it. Okay, right now, okay, it's finishing slicing. It would take an hour and 43 minutes. It's on dense. I don't think it needs to be dense. Let's see the difference between light and dense. It's almost finished doing all its layers. Now we're 34. And you know what? I'm going to cheat. It says it's 6 millimeters. We could do half of that. We could do at 3. So let's see. What I'm doing is I'm pushing it under the plate onto the printing plate, so it'll only print whatever is above. Okay, under an hour. That sounds good. I don't need a plate adhesion. And I want to see the temperature. Oh, build plate temperature. I don't need anything. It's warm in the house and it's going to be wood. And it's 200 degrees. Okay, I'm going to try that. I went to get my micro SD card from my printer. I like to keep my printer and my computer separate so that if something goes wrong with my computer, it doesn't affect the 3D printer. They're both separate. And I'm going to say like that, save to removable drive. Okay, so now it's ready for me to bring the the STL file was converted into a G code, and now I'm going to bring it to the 3D printer and print it. Here's my micro SD card that I'm going to put in my 3D printer, and it's in the back here. Okay, I'm going to find my file, print from SD file, and here's the Ferrari keychain that I chose. Right now it's heating, so I'm going to connect. I have a little bit of time. It's the extruder underneath here. Extruder that is going to be heating up right now, and I am just gonna, before I put my spool of wood, I'm gonna insert my spool of I always start before the wood. I always start with a regular plastic, a regular PLA, just to start it. I don't, because the wood gets stuck. If not, it burns in the extruder. So I just have to put the plastic inside this hole here. I'm going to push it in, and then it's going to go inside. I'm just going to make sure. I'm going to push it through. Make sure the plastic is coming through. Okay, it's heated and ready to go. I like to use painter's tape, white painter's tape. It makes it easy to remove the prints from the plaque. I'm going to pause it. I'm just readjusting it slowly. And now I'm going to change the plastic PLA to the wood PLA.
Okay, I'll unpause it, resume print. Here it is. So one last thing is to change the wood to the regular PLA and to push it through to make sure that it comes out. Just to clean up the nozzle. There you go. I had just put the temperature on to 200 just to clean up the nozzle. Okay, now it's ready for the next time to print.